How goes it, guys? DadBodOperator back again with another 5-minute quick comparison video, and the premise of these, as always, is simple. You've only got 10 seconds before walking out the door forever as crap hits the fan. You can only choose one of these two rifles with unlimited ammo until the end of your days. Which one you grabbing? Today's contestants are this pre-64 Winchester 1894 and a Remington 700 BDL. We're going to go into a little more detail into each one of these rifles, and at the end I'm going to ask you to put your choice in the comments below and tell me why you chose what you chose. Let's get started. Up first is this simply stunning pre-64 Winchester 1894 chambered in .30-30. It features a 20-inch barrel with some really beautiful wood grain furniture. You can tell that time has been kind to this wood. It really does draw the eye in. As far as bluing goes, the bluing has stood the test of time very well. It's held up really well. Speaking of time, this rifle was manufactured in 1951, meaning that at time of recording this video, this rifle is over 72 years old, and it has certainly stood the test of time. It does have a few scratches and scrapes along the way, as you can see, but in my eyes, that just builds character and gives it a little bit more of a story to tell. Lever action on this is really nice and smooth. 3-pound trigger, no take up at all, right at the wall. Clean and crisp, exactly what you want from a great hunting rifle. Side gate loading, 7 rounds capacity of .30-30. It's pretty good capacity. Even though we are used to 30-round capacity magazines these days, 7 rounds will still do you just fine. The reason that everybody clamors for a pre-64 1894 is pretty simple. In 1964, Winchester decided to change some of their manufacturing processes because it was too costly for them to continue manufacturing the rifle as they were up until that time. As a result of this, the quality of the components that went into the rifles slipped, and the quality control overall slipped, meaning that the pre-64 rifles are now highly sought after and somewhat difficult to find in good condition. Almost as hard to find as .30-30 ammo these days. Some of the really cool character pieces on this are the little Winchester tool marks right there. And the thing that sets the pre-64s apart from the post-64s, according to most aficionados, is this little screw right here. That screw shows that it's a pre-64. All in all, great choice for a crap hits the fan rifle because, quite honestly, red dots die, scopes break, and batteries stop being plentiful after a while. But iron sights on a high capacity, lightweight rifle, well, that's hard to beat, gentlemen. Let's check out the Remington 700 BDL. Up next is this really nice Remington 700 BDL chambered in .30-06. This rifle features a 24-inch barrel with hooded front sight posts, glossy wood chassis, and you can tell that this was just well made by taking a look at the grip that was machined into this rifle. The machine work on this is just gorgeous. Really hard to overstate that. Coming on down here, you can see the box magazine built into it internally, giving you 4 rounds of internal capacity plus 1 in the chamber. Again, some nice grip around there that they built in. Coming on down the stock, you got a nice little built-in cheek pad and rubber pad to help mitigate some of that pretty significant .30-06 recoil. But this rifle was manufactured in 1980, meaning that nice soft rubber butt pad is now 42 years old. and it's not quite as soft as it used to be. So that might be a little bit of a pain in the shoulder whenever all is said and done. But that can be mitigated by the fact that this is one of the smoothest actions I've ever felt in a rifle. Just listen. Trigger on this is also really, really nice. About 3 pounds, no take up at all. Just as clean and crisp as you would ever want a trigger to be. Again, iron sights on this one only, but 30-06 will take pretty much anything in North America and will get you out to at least 500 yards. So in the open, this is a great hunting rifle. In the woods, 30-30 might be the way to go. So whenever deciding, take that in consideration. All right, guys, those are the 2 options for today. Which one you grabbing? Put your answer in the comments below. Make sure and like and subscribe. And if you are new to the channel, welcome. We thank you for coming by. Hope you are finding the content fun. Thanks for being a part of the DadBod squad. Beers in the fridge. See you next time.